Welcome to the Buildverse. In this video, a bold new creation begins to reveal its story. A unique craft inspired by the sleek lines and daring profile of the SU-35. What starts as admiration for a supersonic fighter gradually becomes a vision of its own. A vessel designed to move powerfully across the water, blending ambition and innovation in a way rarely attempted. The construction begins with the skeleton that forms the foundation of the project. Sheets of Frumex plastic are chosen for their flexibility and strength, creating a lightweight but durable material ideal for shaping a composite structure. They are aligned and fastened with precision, forming the inverse shape of the final hull. Every curve, edge, and panel is positioned carefully to ensure a perfectly symmetrical, smooth shell once the composite is formed. This stage demands patience and accuracy. The skeleton becomes the blueprint for the watercraft's outer form, echoing the aerodynamic elegance of the SU-35 while meeting the functional requirements of a lightweight planing hull. Each section is measured, cut, and repeatedly checked to ensure every line follows the contours of the mold exactly. Using plastic boards to create a positive pattern is both efficient and highly reliable in composite fabrication. It allows complex geometry to be established quickly and accurately before full molding begins. The internal skeleton provides rigidity while remaining light, defining the plug's true shape and structural integrity, maintaining symmetry and staying faithful to the SU-35's proportions. This framework must also support heavy layers of putty and finishing materials applied later. The plastic boards make it easier to cut, assemble, and repeat design cross-sections, almost like building the internal lattice of a real aircraft. The greatest challenge is translating an aircraft's aerodynamic form into a hydrodynamic vessel while carefully preserving its recognizable lines. The SU-35 is a highly advanced single-seat, twin-engine, super-maneuverable fighter known for improvements in aerodynamics, power systems, avionics, and structural strength. Reinforced wings, enlarged tails, and refined aerodynamic coupling between fuselage and wings help generate remarkable lift and stability. Its defining characteristic, extreme maneuverability, comes from its advanced propulsion system and twin-engine layout, an essential visual element carried into this design. Although 3D thrust vectoring can't be replicated in water, the twin-nozzle engine bay is shaped to maintain the fighter's aggressive appearance. The aircraft's wide, flat fuselage plays a major role in lift. And here that same shape becomes a planing surface, helping the vessel glide across the water at speed. Maintaining wing route transitions and overall flow ensures both visual accuracy and functional performance. With the forward framework completed, attention shifts to building the hull. Sheets of FX plastic are assembled, turning the skeletal plug into a continuous structure. Installing the nose cone completes the main form and prepares it for finishing. Putty is applied to joints, screw holes, and surface imperfections, then layered across the hull. Once cured, the hull is sanded smooth so every contour remains sharp and precise. A water-based release agent is added so fiberglass and resin won't adhere permanently. A tooling gel coat forms the inner mold surface, applied in multiple layers until firm but still slightly tacky. Fiberglass mat is laid over the tacky gel coat and saturated with resin, with rollers eliminating trapped air. Silicone-coated fiberglass fabric adds structure while releasing cleanly later. Once one side cures, the same careful process is repeated on the opposite side. Another layer of release agent is applied, followed by sanding. Wet sanding keeps heat and dust under control. As the gel coat becomes tacky again, fiberglass is positioned so it naturally conforms to the curves. After full curing, the rigid composite shell is separated from the internal framework, revealing a clean negative mold ready for further work. A gray gel coat is brushed across the mold, forming the future outer surface and protecting against water, UV exposure, and wear. Steel inserts are installed at key structural points. Engine mounts, propeller housings, and attachment areas, bonded securely for maximum strength. Excess around the nose cone is trimmed and sections are aligned and fastened together. The nose cone receives its own gel coat and fiberglass layers, forming a strong forward section. The tail fins, acting as vertical stabilizers, are produced using the same careful molding sequence, ensuring both strength and aesthetic accuracy. Instead of new propulsion units, 2 older propellers are restored. They are disassembled, cleaned, repaired, and polished, so they return to smooth working condition. water enters through an intake, is driven through the impeller, and exits as a powerful jet for thrust. Two 650 cubic centimeter Kawasaki engines are mounted into reinforced points inside the hull. Compact yet powerful and reliable, they are well suited to the project. The exhaust system directs gases safely, controls temperature, reduces noise, and maintains performance. With the upper structure finished, the shell is ready for assembly, and thanks to earlier release coatings, it separates cleanly from the mold. Cutouts in the rear mark the beginning of customization. Precise holes are drilled for removable wings, aligned for balance and strength. Matching holes in the wings receive connecting pipes that lock them securely in place while remaining removable. A section of the wing becomes the movable elevator, controlling pitch. Gel coat is applied, then sanded, and the wing body joint is filled to create a smooth aerodynamic transition. Rear stabilizers are added, reinforced with pivot pipes so they can move freely under load. Vertical tail fins are installed next, along with small external elements representing radar warning receivers to preserve the aircraft's silhouette. Work shifts to the canopy mold. A precise skeleton is built from plastic boards coated in putty and sanded smooth. Fiberglass conforms to the structure, forming the canopy shell. Thin framing profiles are added where the real SU-35 canopy would have structural lines. Once removed, the mold leaves a clean recess, the frame for an acrylic viewing dome. Acrylic is chosen for clarity and lightness, then heated and shaped to fit the glazing channel. The canopy is demolded carefully, trimmed, and prepared for installation. Attention moves to the landing gear. Designed to perform, it allows the vessel to be rolled on land. The front gear includes a shock-absorbing strut and free-spinning wheels, lubricated for smooth operation. Rear gear assemblies carry most of the weight, supported by trunnions and braces to maintain alignment. Now the engines are prepared. They are thoroughly washed with carburetors cleaned and coated. Protective paint restores a near-factory finish. The jet drive area is prepared and painted, and the pump system, drawing water in and expelling it at high pressure, is installed. Electronics follow. Servo controllers power high-torque servos that move control surfaces, isolated from sensitive components. A radio link transmitter and receiver connect through a motor driver delivering stable control signals. A metal plate mounts the steering servo, with welded joints forming the nozzle linkage. When the servo moves, the nozzle pivots, directing thrust for steering. The exhaust is connected, and a segmented fuel tank is assembled to fit the hull. A fuel filter ensures clean delivery to the carburetors, and all lines are routed securely. Ailerons are hinged for smooth movement. And the craft receives its defining paint scheme, a light blue and white camouflage. Masking creates sharp transitions across wings and fuselage, replicating a military finish. The SU-35 inspired watercraft now stands ready for launch, prepared to skim across the water exactly as envisioned. From the molded composite cabin to the powerful propulsion system, every part reflects dedication and persistence. What began as a bold idea has become a striking reality. Designed with the spirit of a fighter yet built for water, it glides just above the surface with the grace of flight.